Glasgow produced the result of the season so far with a 6-2 win in Cardiff last night. After a tough start to the season, Zack Fitzgerald's team is starting to find some form. Aaron Fox's men have form on their side as well. They've won 4 in a row across all competitions, something they didn't manage all of last season. That run of form has been backstopped by Thomas Duba, and the Steelers are going to go with their experienced netminder again tonight. Still with Marco Vallerand. Now St-Pierre and De Luca. Brocklehurst. Vallerand again. Takes the shot on. Oh, Colleen saved it and then very quickly reacted and dropped down as the puck fell behind him. He did so well to cover that up.
Yeah, he did a great job. You could feel it crawling through underneath him as Vallerand does a great job driving the seam here. He's got the option down low. He takes the shot and you can see it bounce around. And right away, Colleen knows that he's not got it, but he does the mate thing and just lay down and do the old snow angel sort of thing to sort it all out. St-Pierre lurking down there, and De Luca just kind of rolls up and over off balance. And
now the Clan will venture forward. Rao goes after this one. Duba always active. That not gathered in by Davies. Clan enter the zone, moving forward with purpose and shooting on Duba. He made the save, and oh, there's going to be an easy tap in here. It's the simplest of finishes for Chad Rowe.
The simple of finishes, but after the shot, you look where this comes in. Slap shot high and hard. Duba makes the initial save. Rebound goes down, but watch the puck come behind Duba off the post, back out into a perfect area. Watch it right here coming up. Duba's pass, there it goes off the post, right to Chad Rowe, and thank you very much. Deposit that into the open net. So a hopeful little play towards the post, or a planned perfect pass off the post.
Steelers had plenty of numbers around Thomas Duba's net. Oh, clearing attempt doesn't work. The follow-up shot is jabbed at and it's just wide. The puck is still there and the net has come loose.
Colleen doing his Dominic Hasek impersonation. So, like I said, I've seen a lot of them last year in Milton Keynes. We've seen that same similar thing happen a few times. He does a good job here. Stick out. He loves the poke check. There's his rollover.
Saved it with his back there, hasn't he? As
yeah,
he's spinning around.
Yeah, but if you look at him, he's still in the same position, even though the puck goes out to the far side.
Dowd cutting through the middle, and he feels he was taken out. The officials don't agree.
Nice little hip check, I think, there, to be fair. Nice. Just caught enough of Robert Dowd speeding through the neutral zone and just caught him on that hip and just popped him over.
Oh, what a finish! Clan take advantage of the turnover and they double their lead. It's Bjerrum who took the puck and went top corner.
You'll see it here. Davy Phillips goes down to block the shot right here, and I don't think Duba sees it. Watch this as it goes by. It's up and over Duba's glove before he can react to it. So yeah, a quick turnover and a quick hard wrist shot as you're going through that number one spot through the middle of the ice, and quickly Clan take a 2-0 lead here.
Still Clan hold the puck in the offensive zone. Mellon forward. Rao sends it forward. Bjerrum, great finish! Super hands and a 3-goal Glasgow lead.
All starts with Bjerrum in the corner, doing a good job with St-Pierre, and a little give and go. Stays in behind. You can see that both defensemen jump up and leave him there, and it's a quick hands. Duba goes for the poke check, and as soon as he misses with the poke check, stick side up and over. That's what it's going to be, and that's going to be the end of Duba tonight.
So the quick hook for Thomas Duba. Aaron Fox makes a move. Havel Cantor takes over. Clearing attempt was blocked. Bettowers just gets past the stick of Haywood. Stannis. Bjerrum. Pocket of space for Peacock. Moves forward, shoots off the block. The follow-up is put in. They do have the power play goal. It's 0-4. What a start this is for Glasgow.
Yeah, fantastic start here. Getting another one here just with 12 seconds left. Peacock waits for traffic. Look at all the traffic in front. Cantor does a good job getting a save there. Doesn't see an awful lot of it, but the rebound falls right out in front. You can see Bettauer trying to make the save as well, and so is Cantor trying to regroup and recover. Can't quite get there. And Glasgow have snapped a 4-goal lead here going into the first period break, most likely. And the crowd is quiet as mice here right now.
Moore. Into the offensive zone come Glasgow. They're going to have their first real extended spell of pressure of the period. Hammer tries to win it back. Steelers clear it forward, and DeLuca's in behind. DeLuca scores!
Oh, great finish.
The longest journey begins with a single step, and the Steelers have just taken their first on the comeback trail.
It was coming, and it's Ben O'Connor with an absolutely fantastic pinpoint pass. DeLuca, nobody sees him get in behind, but watch the finish here. Opens Colleen right there and slides it. Colleen doesn't quite get the paddle back down. And DeLuca slides it through the 5-hole, but give Ben O'Connor a ton of credit there. Everybody's been on him about takeaways and giveaways and everything else, but I'll tell you, what's that, number 7, number 8, number 9 on the season? That's an absolutely bullet pass.
Lemchigov has it. Sense of optimism sweeps through the Fly DSA Arena as the Steelers move forward. Save made, Eberle! So nearly slammed it in. Clan drumming picks up where it left off. Eberle on the spin. Takes the shot on, really big rebound into a dangerous area. Follow-up chance. Armstrong tried to kick it towards goal. It's still there. Eberle hacked at it. It went far side.
Dangerous moments again for the Clan.
Bettauer's got a good shot, but he plays the pass instead. Lemchigov, it's under the netminder. It's still live and it's out the other side. Sticks everywhere. Killeen doesn't have one. That's a hugely important block from another player without one. Wow.
So many opportunities for that puck to go in the net. Eberle does a good job here. That's the shot off the pad for a rebound. And here come all the rebounds now. The chances, everybody's collapsing in and diving in and around. There's a shot from Eberle that's more of a takeaway off pit stick, but it keeps going and keeps going as we see if we can stay with it. And now it starts to bobble in and around Colleen underneath him. One underneath him that just goes wide and out the other side. And
checking the options. And the shot is blocked and out of the box. This is the chance for Davies, one-on-one. Oh, what a save in the glove and out.
Phillips sees him, but it bobbles on him at the last second. Look, it's rolling puck right here, but Colleen stays with it. Look at him. He goes down, but he's still strong, and it doesn't go all the way up where Davies wanted to put it. Colleen does just enough.
The longer the game goes on, the quieter the Steelers fans are getting, the louder the Clan fans seem. Save made, follow-up is away from goal. Valorant's trying to do it all himself. He's certainly capable. Deflected. That must be from DeLuca. It is. He's got another. The Steelers have got another. They've got 12:06 to get 2 more.
Well, it's no more than what they deserve. They've been so much more aggressive team in the last period in the third. Valorant gets through and finally gets through a screen, and Colleen, it just goes off him, and he can't quite find it this time as he did before in the past. DeLuca beats Earnhardt in the back there, and nothing more can do either. Sheffield close the gap to 4-2 here.
O'Connor's one-timer into the glass. And chop it away. And then stepping up and making the hit was Phillips. He needs the cover and the diving play that came in from Davies.
And the Steelers not very happy with, I think it's Haywood, Snow and Cantor after the fact, stopping right in on his face, but Haywood doing what he needs to do, stopping in front of the net just in case there is something, but a big step up right here, but it takes out O'Connor as well. But look at that, great work by Davies, and there's the stop right in front, blowing snow.
The Steelers are all in, needing 2 goals to tie this one. Tansky and Connolly line up again. Clan chop at it. It'll land in neutral ice, but with the Steelers, they can't afford to make any mistakes. And they've got to find 2 goals. Dowd. O'Connor. Valorant. Feeds it through. It's tapped in by Dowd on the redirect. Is that time enough?
Well, again, O'Connor fakes the shot here. Everybody bites, and he just pushes it over here to Valorant, who's in a perfect position. He's not looking at all to shoot. Watch. He's head up, looking to make pass back door. Goes off a shin, off a skate. I don't know what else it could go off before it finally goes in the net behind Colleen. Robert Dowd is celebrating, and so is the crowd with 1:20 left.
Oh, puck caught up in the official. That's fortunate for Clan as we enter the final minute of the game. And Dowd drives forward. Tansky cuts him off. Dowd pokes it ahead. Cantor is off for the extra skater. It's 6 against 5. Davies, 40 seconds. Sent into traffic. Shooting chance. Blocked again, blocked once more, and held onto by Killeen as Connolly's shot popped up.
Absolute knuckle puck coming through there. Watch Killeen, I think he waves at it about 3 times before it finally gets to him. You can see he's looking and stretching and trying to find the puck. He's up and down, and he gets a nice little push across. Conley can't get much on it. The sticks are everywhere, but there's one wave. There it is, another deflection, and it comes back to the body.
Credit Peacock with getting his stick in and preventing Connolly getting the shot that he would like. "31 seconds. Huge face-off. Stuck on the dot. Who's going to get onto it? Clan had a chance with it on their stick. They didn't get it clear. They'll send it around the far side. And Betauer didn't block it. And that might just do it. Lidhammer has it. Brocklehurst is there. And the Steelers get it back. And they might get one more rush. And we've got a stoppage here. And we got a penalty. We've got a penalty here against Brocklehurst. And that will do it. Brocklehurst is going to get called for the hit on Lidhammer in the corner.
This is a horrible penalty. This, I think, is from Aaron Fox having a bit of a word with the official. I think this is an even up one from here. I may as well be biased about it. That's a horrible call. It's a one-on-one battle going into the corner, and the referee blew it. Watch this. You tell me where the roughing is. Where's the roughing? Nothing wrong with that play whatsoever. It's a one-on-one battle in the corner. The referee has blown that one with 12 seconds left in the game.
Whether the Steelers would have had enough time to get down the ice and create a chance, we'll never know.
Makes no difference whether that's the beginning of the game or the end of the game. The referee has blown the call.
The Steelers are 12 seconds and the best part of 200 feet away from where they need to be. And the Clan have it from the draw, and Pitt will just take it to the corner. And Clan are going to see out the final few seconds. They won in Glasgow, and they've won in Sheffield as well. 4-3 the final score. The Steelers came back, but they didn't come back far enough. A terrifically entertaining game. The Steelers fighting back and the Clan holding on. A 4-point road weekend. And after the struggles they'd had in the first couple of weekends, their season is well on its way now. 2 goals, but not enough for any points. Anthony DeLuca is the Steelers' man of the match. He started the comeback, but the Steelers came up 1 short of finishing it.
Yeah, we can't spot teams 4 goals in the first and expect to score 6 or 7 every night. So, I mean, we'll take it as a learning experience here. We got to be ready to play for 60 minutes, and I thought we came out and played the first 5-6 minutes actually really, really well, all over them. We didn't get rewarded, and we give up that first one. I thought it was kind of a lucky bounce. Rebound goes into the corner, guy throws it off the net, back out in front. And then the second one, was we turned the puck over at the blue line, probably a play we shouldn't make, and then they get 2 more, 1 more real quick. We gave up 3 in 6 minutes, but in all honesty, the other 52 minutes of that hockey game, I thought we were actually dominant. I had us at 39-7 in the shots in the second and third. You run those types of numbers, I think you should score more than 3 goals. But, when you're trying to claw back from that type of hole, it makes the game really, really hard. guys fought and battled back, but at the end of the day, we got to learn from this and be ready to go from the get-go and play a full 60 here.
Were the similarities almost to the Coventry game where we played so well for so long, but we had that spell where we
it's
just
similar.
conceded?
I think the Coventry game, though, we actually probably only 25 minutes wasn't great hockey. Tonight, literally, minus the 7 minutes in the first there, I thought we were outstanding, but at the end of the day, it's about the points, and you lose a hockey game 4-3, you're going to have a sour taste in your mouth, and really, though, the boys battled hard and could have been rewarded tonight, tied that game up late, and it would have been a pretty fun night for us, but right now it's a little bit somber for sure in the room.
Were there times on the bench late in the third period where you thought it was coming? It was so close.
Yeah, I thought when we made it 4-2 there, I thought we'd pop another one real quick, and then it took us a while, so with only 1:20 left when we got the last one, but
And so the delays are so long, aren't they, while they check? The momentum almost
Yeah, absolutely.
falls.
Once we got that third goal, that the momentum there definitely was let out of the building a little bit. It allowed us, our guys, to rest a little bit, so there's always a positive in there, but I'll take the momentum over that all day long.
Yeah, Pavel Cantor, a word on him. He made some good stops when he came in.
Yeah, that wasn't on Dubes again tonight. Dubes had a great run, and I didn't want to waste a timeout that early in a hockey game, especially when I felt like we would need it late because I figured we'd score some goals in that game. So I used that as a way to get Canty back in there and played well when he came in, and we needed that timeout late in the game, so that was kind of the thought process behind it.
Coach, a rampant first 20 minutes, a very nervy last 10 minutes. Just walk us through that game from your point of view.
No, I thought Sheffield came hard first 5-10 minutes. I think we did a really good job of staying composed and weathering it a bit. And they threw everything at us there. The D were pinching hard, and they're trying to make it hard on us. But we did a good job of kind of breaking it down and keeping it away from our goalie and clearing pucks out and blocking shots. So for that shows a lot of character with the guys. You can build on that, and I think after that we got going. We put one in the net, and the confidence starts growing again, and we get going and we start playing our game.
And we saw up in the stands you giving your seal of approval, especially to the likes of Matthew Warr and Patrick Killeen, the big saves, the big blocks. Is that something you asked for from your group of players?
Yeah, absolutely. The guys have a complete buy-in, and why is he coming back here? It's unfortunate he didn't get recognized at the beginning. I'm a little bit disappointed about that, but he comes in here and he's trying to do a good job, and he's done a great job for us all year, and he's one of the guys blocking those shots. He's not just a goal scorer, he's an all-around player, and he buys in hard, and he wants to come here and win. It's how it is when you play your previous teams, and everybody, right through the lineup, everybody's getting in front of shots, and they're blocking out for Killeen, and Killeen, he's going to make that first save. He's a big man, and he's good at controlling rebounds, and if we can kind of get it out for him and help him out and box out, then we're going to be good.
And then just looking forward on to next week, 2 massive victories, of course, this week. Does this send a statement out to the rest of the league?
Sure, I'll take that. I think it's a reflection of the guys' commitment, their attitude. They've come ready. They've committed to everything that we've thrown at them, and every single game, regardless this season, they've played the full 60 minutes. I'm so proud of the guys. Like, they should be proud of themselves. It's huge. Like I mentioned before, the character. Our character is awesome. We're working hard for each other. We want it for each other, and there's no die. There's no surrender. So it's amazing to actually be a part and sit back and watch that happen. And I'm trying to set them up the best way they can, and these guys are just running with it.